Hey man, we coming live, man. I could be out that high, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's Joe Bob from the Mob, man. We over here with Official Productions, you feel me? Northern California sales rep and marketing manager for Dope Flavors. I got Joe Bob's Comedy Trap House up and rocking and shit like that, man. And we starting to do some more Stop the Violence type shit, you feel me? What's up, man?
Hey, roll up, take a hit, pass around the team. Hella flavors in the clip, nigga, what you need? 5, 5, 7, 6.
Hey, so really, I just popped my piece and put people in the lane, you know what I'm talking about? Really, honestly, man, to keep it lit, I just like introducing myself, man. I'm a real personable individual, you know what I'm talking about? And I know I can meet people, and I know that I've met people that can do something for each other. So really, I'm just a missing piece to the puzzle for real.
Hey, roll up, take a hit, pass around the team. Hella flavors in the clip, nigga, what you need? 5, 5, 7,
man, shout out my boy Bundy, man. Shout out my boy JoJo, you know what I'm saying? Me and Bundy, we should be, I ain't gonna say cell-based, man, but
no,
we was
y'all cellies?
Yeah, for sure, man. We was cellies, man, but we was really, you know what I'm saying? I like to say, tell people we was roommates in the fucking junior college and shit like that before we went to Penn State. If you catch my drift.
Hey, roll up, take a hit, pass around the team. Hella flavors in the clip, nigga, what you need? 5, 5, 7.
Hey, so like this, man. You know, I've evolved with Dope Flavors. I've evolved with a lot of people. I'm a real personable person. You know what I'm talking about? So really, I don't even really have like a job title in a lot of shit that I do, because I also hook a lot of people up with union jobs.
Just the motivator.
I'm from Antioch, California. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a South City baby with the Wild Sea raised me. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people that I meet, they understand I'm not meeting them to come up on nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes
I'm just a missing piece for the puzzle, you know? Sometimes I just know somebody that can help somebody out. You feel me? Sometimes you just need a person to help elevate yourself in life. You know what I mean? So, as far as like what I do, I'm the missing piece to a lot of puzzles, man. You know what I mean? The missing link to where people need to start connecting dots. Because a lot of people like to go out and they don't like to be, you know, they don't like to be meeting new people type shit. You know, they're not very personal. They're not really outgoing, you know? They like to be kind of to themselves and to their circle. And I'm the person that, you know, I try to bring that out of people, so to speak. I like people to introduce themselves to other people. I like people to learn how to be professional. You know, I like to teach people that you need to be a person that can get looked at in a room that you're not used to being in. You know, you have to say hello to the janitor. You have to say hello to the boss. But it's up to you to educate yourself to be able to have this intellectual conversation with these people that think they're at a higher stature of social status, you know? And sometimes people aren't comfortable with that, but we're trying to bring that out of people, man. We're trying to introduce them to different walks of life. We're trying to make them comfortable with being uncomfortable, so to speak, you know? Sometimes you have to take yourself out of that area of comfortability to elevate yourself in life. And that's really a whole lot of what I like to breed on. That's a whole lot of what I like to give out to people. That's a whole lot of what I speak about most of the times I'm out there. You know, a lot of people think you can't get judged by the book of the cover, man, but if your book ain't speaking of what they like to look at, why the fuck would they read the first page of the book anyways?
Hey, roll up, take a hit, pass around the team. Hella flavors in the clip, nigga, what you need? 5, 5,
so I'm the new co-host of the No Paperwork Podcast. Shout out J King, shout out Track, shout out BFD Fats, shout out Ed Save, for sure, get this thing rocking. Fats just ended up tapping in with me, man. Thought I'd be a nice personality to add to what they had already going. So I just jumped on that, man, as a for sure. Hell yeah, they should bring me in on that, you know what I mean? I just want to add to what everything that they've been building already, you know? We all bring different conversations to the table. We all have different perspectives of life. We all have different upbringings. So we can all have a different question to bring out a different answer that maybe one of the other people couldn't or wouldn't come up at the time.
Hey, roll up, take a hit, pass around the team. Hella flavors in the clip, nigga, what you need? 5, 5, 7, 6 in a
Shit, if I knew then what I know now, how much shit would have been different, you know what I mean? So don't stop educating yourself. Don't be scared to take chances, and that is not just involved in the streets, that's also with jobs and careers as well. If you're looking up unions and stuff like that, or what it could be, it's not about what you know, it's who you know, it's how you represent yourself. So represent yourself in a strong, positive mindset, represent yourself in a professional manner, and learn how to speak white, so to speak. You know what I mean? Learn how to speak educational. You know, as if you're educated. You know, be looked as an equal in every room you walk into. Don't be scared to walk into these rooms because you think they have more money than you.
Roll up, take a hit, pass around the team. Hella flavors in the clip, nigga, what you need? 5, 5, 7, 6.
5 years, I see myself opening businesses and opening lanes for people to make money. You know, helping out our people like we should. I see myself opening up more opportunities that I didn't have 5, 10 years ago.
Roll up, take a hit, pass around the team. Hella flavors in the clip, nigga, what you need? 5, 5, 7, 6.
Okay, so originally, I was born in Daly City, lived in South City for a few years of my life. My family got a house in Antioch, California. You know what I mean? So,
Is that how you live with the big tones and the waxes and all that?
Oh, yeah, man. You know, we met each other a long time ago. This is my first baby right here. Come here, baby. This is my first daughter right here. You know, call her the lifesaver, shit like that, man. You know, I came home and started having babies. And you know, when life throws you curveballs, she made sure I was straight to hit that ball, you know, squarely, you feel me? But like I was saying, coming up Antioch, stuff like that, man, I met a lot of people through the trials and tribulations of life. And so, you know, you just got to know, man, as long as you keep yourself, you know, moving forward in a positive aspect and you don't waver towards your morals and your principles, good things will come of it, man. And there's been a lot of hard times. There's been a lot of hardships. There's been a lot of ups and downs, you know.
You said it's a payoff to be 100.
It is a payoff to be 100, man. Don't ever meet somebody thinking on a different, what you can get off them. You know, just always be you, man. You know, and now a lot of things are coming back towards me from certain individuals. And shout out AWAC, shout out Big Tone, shout out Skull, like, you know, shout out my boy Ace Book, Fangus, you feel me? Like, a lot of people are showing me love and putting me in better positions now because they know that I wasn't doing shit grimy or I wasn't doing shit to come up off of, man. You know, as long as you keep it 100 and you know, you stay on what you stand on, good things will come to you, man. It's not, if you're at a bad time, it's not that time to go hit that lick, you know what I'm saying? It's that time to grind harder. It's that time to you know, move a little bit more meaner, man. Nobody wants to get up early every day to go to work. Nobody wants to go off lack of sleep to go and get these funds just to pay the bills. But if you stand on it, you keep going and keep working on different avenues to make more money, man, shit starts working out, man. I'm blessed, for sure, to say the least.
Roll up, take a hit, pass around the team. Hella flavors in the clip, nigga, what you need? 5, 5, 7,
oh, man, that was for sure when I went to Penn State. You know, the state pen, man.
Yeah, it did look something to you.
You know, it was like I was at a time in life, I was young, wild, reckless, you know what I mean? I ended up going to prison, catching some time, and meeting the good people. You gotta engross yourself like a sponge, you know, you gotta take everything in, but what you put out, you can dictate what's wrong and right, you know what I mean? You can get what works for you and what doesn't, you know? You can tell when people are falling off their bad decisions or something that they're addicted to, shit like that. You can tell when people are putting poison in your shit. You can tell when people are also righteous as well. And I was just blessed to meet a lot of righteous individuals and give you that education and keep me moving forward. And I always remember that when I like to spill education to my kids or younger individuals that I meet.
Roll up, take a hit, pass around the team. Hella flavors in the clip, nigga, what you need?
Okay, hey man, shout out a lot of people, but once again, No Paperwork Podcast, dope flavors, you know what I mean? If you're a dad, don't go missing in action, man. Take care of these babies, okay? Holla at me when we see you, man. Say what's up, is that bro?